Good morning everyone. It's day 2 here in Maragogi in the Brazilian state of Alagoas, and we're just about to do the main attraction here, which is a boat tour to some coral reefs right near the shore. But we haven't booked it in advance. We went to the beach yesterday to make a reservation and all the boat guys had already left, but a local that lives on the beach said that all you need to do is arrive on the beach early, and yeah, there'll be loads of people that will be willing to take you there. So that's what we're gonna do now. Don't know how much it's gonna cost, but yeah, I'll let you know soon. So if you didn't watch yesterday's video, this is the beach right in front of the place we're staying in the area of Barra Grande. Really nice beach. Só que é pros corais.
Pronto,
a gente já fez as outras coisas.
Porque assim, a gente vai às piscinas naturais e Caminho de Moisés. A gente faz 2 horas de passeio.
Ah tá, é porque ontem a gente foi pro Caminho de Moisés. A gente tá ficando por aqui.
A gente não demora muito lá no Caminho de Moisés, no máximo 20 minutos, mais tempo que a gente passa nas piscinas.
Ah tá, 20 minutos?
É, no máximo 20 minutos que a gente passa lá.
E quanto tempo na
Fica
piscina?
1 hora e 20 minutos, 1 hora e 40 mais ou menos.
E quanto que é?
Tô fazendo R$80 por pessoa.
E isso é de lanche ou não?
É de lanche.
É de lanche?
De lanche.
Tá bom, né?
Pode ser, então.
Tá ok?
Tá, pode ser. E vai sair quando?
Daqui a 20 minutos está saindo, tá certo?
Tá bom. So that was really easy. Within like a minute, the guy already approached us, and he gave us a good price. I think Carol saw online that she thought it would be 100, right?
Yeah, but that will be with snorkeling gear included.
Ah, okay.
So I guess it's just the same price.
Yeah, if we get the snorkel gear, because he just said it's around 20, 25
Around
reais.
20, so 80 plus 20, it's gonna be the same price.
Yeah, I think we'll only get 1 set of snorkels though. I still don't know if I'm going to do it because I've got the cut on my forehead, so I shouldn't really go underwater, but yeah, we'll see. And now we're just waiting here. I think they have to wait for enough people to fill the speedboat and then we'll go. So Carol just got a coconut like yesterday.
Yeah,
Nice
same
and
price.
cold?
Yeah, same price, 5 reais.
5 reais again. Yeah, this is a big one, bigger than yesterday. So it only took about 10 minutes to get out here to the coral reef. As I mentioned, it's super popular here, so there's boats everywhere, but it's a huge area, so even though it's busy, there's loads of empty areas around everywhere. And I think we get about an hour here, so a good amount of time. Water's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful color. So Carol got some snorkel gear as well. It was 20, right?
Yeah, 20 reais.
20 reais. That's pretty good. Yeah, so it's really cool. It's just this huge area where you can stand up. I think it's shallow the whole part, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see there's people all the way over there. And the boat guy said there's 6 different pools, so there's more pools down that way as well. Yeah, Carol, look at all these fish.
Yeah.
Pede ela pra voltar, ué.
Vamos voltar pra lá.
Yeah, so the main reef is this here. I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro. It's like a brown looking rock right now. Apparently it's 130 kilometers long. So me and Kyle decided to do something that we've never done so far, a photo shoot.
Yeah.
How much is it?
Saying 100 reais.
100 reais.
Yeah, it's 50 per person.
Yeah, we're gonna do it with this guy here after he does it with that couple. So we're now at the second and final stop. We're not going to film much here because our last video we filmed here, this is Tamiyuji Mosaic. So if you watched the last video, you remember that during low tide we walked all the way from the coast, and there's usually like a pathway here. Right now low tide was like two hours ago, so it's all underwater, but yeah, it's still like a pretty cool shallow pool.
Yeah, I guess if we knew that this was included in the boat tour, we wouldn't have come walking. But it was nice to walk either way because we could come at the right time.
Yeah.
And then, like the lowest tide, it looks better than this now that the tide is going up.
So we did ask the guy if we could do the tour without this part, but there is no such tour. All the tours do the same thing. It's because the majority of the people here aren't staying around here. They're in other cities, other areas, so they just come here for the day and then yeah, go to the two locations that we did on this tour. Check this guy out. We got the floating ice cream salesman. He's got all his ice cream in that floating box. In our rental car now, we're gonna head down the coast to a beach called Praia Patacho. Looks pretty nice, just to check out some more beaches and different areas while we're here in Maragogi. And we gotta drive 40 minutes now to a ferry terminal. I think we have to get on a ferry or something. That's something different, so we'll see how that goes. We're here at the ferry terminal now. Just gotta wait in this big queue of cars. I think the ferry already came once, but then yeah, it filled up with all the cars and now we have to wait for another one. Hopefully we'll get on the second one. Really beautiful drive though. It just looks more and more like the Caribbean around here. Pretty much identical. So as we were driving up the coast, there's just so many deserted beaches with pretty much the same coloured water as Maragogi. So yeah, you just spot for beaches around here and just billions of palm trees everywhere. Alright, after about 40 minutes, I think it's our turn. Finally.
Yay. Now I just need to drive into the ferry.
Yeah. Yeah, look how small the ferry is. I thought it was gonna be like 20 cars or something, but I think it's 6. This way, Carol. Just run over the guy. Alright, here we go. Alright, go, 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 go. Yeah, so it was 16 reais to cross, and I think it goes until midnight. Pretty nice river, check this out. Huge river. If you come into this beach, Patacho, just keep in mind that it's off-road the last like 5 minutes. Looks amazing though so far, check it out. This is like identical to the Philippines.
Yeah, so too many coconut trees. It looks like Philippines.
And these like off-road roads, dirt roads. It looked like we was coming to a beach in the middle of nowhere, deserted beach, but then right at the end there's this beach club here called Sonhos do Patacho. So you have a restaurant area over there and the restaurant area where we are at right now, right on the beach. You can also eat on the beach, but the tide's coming in, so yeah, the guy said it was better to
come to this part.
Yeah, to not drown.
Yeah.
And it was 10 reais per person.
And that includes the parking and also the pool. There's a pool over there and you can just swim there if you want. But we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna eat here and then enjoy the beach.
Yeah, I think it also includes the sunbeds and the umbrellas.
Yeah, and there's Wi-Fi as well.
Yeah, just for 10 reais
per person.
That's cheap even for Brazil, I think.
Yeah, it's a good price.
Yeah, great price. Cheers.
Ching ching.
Today we went for a shared dish for 2, so all this was 110 reais. And yeah, we just got the grilled fish. So we got 4 nice pieces there. Got the mashed potato, some veggies, not sure what that is, it looks like
Salad.
Yeah, some sort of salad. Tomatoes, cucumber, lettuce, and the rice as usual. And then this coconut was 5 reais, and this was also 5 reais. Pretty much the same price everywhere around here so far in Maragogi. And if we eat too much and get sleepy, we have the hammocks here. Brazilian music?
Yeah.
Samba. Samba or pagode?
I think that's pagode.
Pagode is a type of samba though, right? Or is it different?
Yeah, they have the same roots.
Yeah.
It's similar.
Yeah, you'll hear a lot of pagode in Brazil. We've come a little bit further down the beach from the beach club back there. I've never really been into music on the beach, I don't know why. Even my own music, I usually don't listen to it that much unless I'm walking or something. It's hard to say if this beach is as nice as the ones around Maragogi because the sun's going down, and yeah, that always changes the color of the water a lot. So it doesn't look like that super turquoise color, but I think if the sun was like vertically up, it would look like that also. And the guy was right, the beach is disappearing. So they're taking all the chairs away now and the sunbeds. Even here there's barely any beach anymore. The guy that we did the boat tour with, he actually said the beach where we're staying, Barra Grande, he said when he was little, it was a huge wide beach. They had little like beach shacks and even houses on the beach. But now with the rising sea levels, it's kind of removed like 2/3 of the beach, he said, and now there's no longer any beach shacks or anything. And you probably saw in the videos, they've even had to build this like concrete wall to block the ocean from coming in, so yeah, I guess the beach would have been way bigger back in the day. So you can probably see those boats out there, those little colourful ones. So you can also do boat trips from this place as well. Pretty much the same boat trip that we did today, minus the Moses pathway, because here has the coral reef. As I mentioned earlier, it's 130 kilometers long, so a lot of the towns and cities on this coast have the boat trips to the same coral reef. But over here it's cheaper, it's 65 reais. But I think you do only go to the reefs. The boat tour we did had two different things, right? So that's why. All this coast is pretty much like this, I think, all the way up to Recife, which is another city way up the coast, completely other state. So yeah, it's just non-stop beaches, deserted beaches. So next to the parking lot, we have these little houses here, like traditional houses made out of mud. So in the villages nearby, we actually saw houses still made like this.
Yeah, not like entirely, but some parts, some of the walls are a bit like this, but just the minority of the houses. It's like a more simple way of living and simple houses made like this.
Well, it's for free, I think, as well, right? You just grab this over here. I don't know.
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be pretty cool as well. It's super hot around here. So we're coming to a spot for the sunset, but we're too late. The ferry back took a bit too long. And it's this ruin of an old church, Igreja de São Bento, I think it's called. So it is in complete ruins. I think the sun went down here, but yeah, I can't really see anything right now. And that's the ocean over there. I think you can go inside though, so yeah, we'll check it out. Ah, so there's some information about the church. Whoa, it's from 1643. Didn't realize it would be that old. From a community called São Bento. So that's why it has that name. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. We got it here at night, but they have lights here on the floor. I thought we was just coming to some deserted place, but yeah, it is a tourist attraction. Got lights up there as well. What's this, the graveyard?
Yeah,
Oh.
like a cemetery.
Yeah. Yeah, tiny little cemetery.